We've got a faculty content management system with a web interface that was developed in 2001, and it's kind of completely non-intuitive. Or there are some geeks out there who have found their own software packages, or some even still use WordPad. And I mean, that's how I started. So some have little hackways into various servers, so they could completely bypass our any of our standards in that way. When we started looking at what we needed to do, and certainly looking at Matrix and talking to some other unis, we pretty quickly decided that we, with our 11 people, that team certainly won't stay at that size, we weren't going to be a publishing service for people's websites. We wanted to devolve the responsibility and the power to the people who are actually responsible for the content and who know about the content, because I know that we're all very smart people in our team, but we can't possibly know about everything that the university does in terms of its business, research, teaching, administration. And we also decided that if we did have our own Simple Edit interface, that 90% of our users, our clients, which are the web developers, won't probably never have to use the Matrix admin interface. And only because we didn't really want to teach possibly up to 1,000 people to use the admin interface, because what I see happening from this project will be moving from the 200 web developers, where in a lot of cases content is funneled through 1 or 2 people, to increasing the number of people that have actual power and access to edit their own content. So we've developed what we call the control panel, or what we sometimes call the illusion of control panel. There's probably a bit of the illusion is working on both sides. We went through a design specification with Squiz, and we built a prototype. We did some cognitive walkthroughs ourselves and some heuristic analysis following the principles that Karl was talking about, and also some user acceptance testing. So at the moment we're into version 1, which is extremely basic. It still doesn't do a few fundamental things, but Squiz liked it so much that we've actually become partners with them. So they're releasing the model that we've developed together, and we've got a development agreement with them. If we come up with a feature, we give it to them for nothing. If they come up with something, they give it to us for nothing. So version 2 is hopefully going to come along pretty soon. We've also been running training sessions in the control panel. This consists of a 2-hour session where we start with a session on writing for the web, because I want to get people thinking about the differences between, say, writing for print publications and writing on the web, and then I let them run amok on the control panel. And the control panel is used for creating and editing existing assets, and we stick with the word asset because you know, I explain it to people that your content, everything in your site, is an asset, not a liability. From that point of view, we also teach them about the underscore edit option. So if they're in their site and they see, oh, I think I better change that, they don't have to go and log in to the control panel and then try and find their content there, because they've got the appropriate permissions to access the site. They can do that sort of stuff on the spot. And because, as Karl said, our users have already got a computing vocabulary, then we wanted to be able to give them less to learn. Now I'll just get out of this and we'll go and have a look. Oh my God, it's a Mac. Here it is. Excuse me. I feel my voice going. I'll just show you in the background a bit. It is a site in Matrix with using some of the create assets. All the users are controlled through LDAP groups, and they all get given read access to this site. It's not under the tree, which is this one here, that allows people to actually see their part of the tree that they've been given permission to. It has a design that we can control, like the rest of the sites that are in the content management system. And when I get in, this is what they see. Oh my God, it's a Mac. They can basically create any one of these items at the moment, except for calendar events. That's just in there fairly optimistically at the moment. Or they can edit existing assets. They can. Oh my God, it's a Mac. Yeah, here we go. So if they want to create a new page, they get to pick a location. Now I can see everything because I'm all powerful. Just trying to think of. Here we go. How did that happen? I'm just trying to find somewhere that doesn't matter. Where's the IT resources site? Here we go. Actually, you had the option of expanding that tree if I'd been able to click on the right thing, but I'm not a Mac user. Est. And it tells you where in the tree a new page will be created in the site IT resources with the title test. Come on, my son. Come on. Oh, I think it is doing something actually. Oh yeah, visibility of system status. Here we go.
Right that back.
Yes. Let's just go somewhere else. Yeah, I might need some help. We've got a test Mac, but I'm not a Mac user.
That's okay, Karl will rescue.
Yeah.
I love Macs. They're great.
Yeah.
Do you want me to use it?
Yeah. Press that.
Okay, no worries. Oh, you've got a mouse?
A mouse. Yeah. Now what the hell's wrong with it?
Just right click.
Right click.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not.
Yeah. Oh well.
Too sure.
Let's go somewhere else. Everyone hates demos. You notice there's nothing about moving them or deleting things in here at the moment. That's because they can't. Version 2 will allow them to do that. Oh, there's an error, but we know that doesn't do anything, so it's gone. Here it gives you a list of all the sites that you have access to. Just so happens I've got all of them. Tells you what the asset name is, asset ID, and you can edit whatever this one is, a site in accommodation services. And just like Matrix, you get to see the occasional hippo, and then you get the 4 standard simple edit type options here. Now, that's probably about enough.